Alright, hello and welcome to episode 21 of Skyrim. Today, I'm planning on traveling up something called the 10,000 steps to get to High Hrothgar. So that's going to be our goal. We have our companion here, her name is Serana. But our goal today is to go to some place called High Hrothgar and climb the steps. So this is a pretty pivotal part of this game. Everybody who's played this game has done the 10,000 steps at one point. And we're going to do that for ourselves. So here's my crazy character. We're going to go ahead and go. I'm a little bit hungry, so I'll eat some food before we go. Hopefully it's daytime. Let's see, what time is it? Oh, it's 5 a.m. Perfect. So today I worked my job. I worked for a client. I am pretty proud of my work. I started at 10 a.m. and finished. I am a cleaner professionally, and I started my own business, and it's really hard. But I cleaned today.
I'm glad we're finally taking the fight to those monsters.
Okay. I cleaned today, and I started at 10 and I got done a little bit after 4. And I'm telling you, like, I'm happy with the jobs that I'm doing. I'm happy with the work that I'm doing because it pays better than anything I've ever had. And whoops. On top of that, it's really hard work, and it's really isolating sometimes. And I did get really overwhelmed yesterday. If you're wondering, I made a video. It's just called like Autistic Meltdown. Because I just kind of had a meltdown. It was just really hard. I can't go to the gym today because, excuse me? I got sick? Oh no, dude. We have some sort of illness. Let's see what this illness is. Oh no. Alright, we need to go to like a priest or something. It's okay, because we'll end up going past Riften, so there's a town on the way to where we're going. Today's going to be a lot of running because we have to get all the way to a place called Iverstead, and then we have to get to a place to basically climb 10,000 steps. But we're going to do it, and we're going to do it with our ally. But I can't go to the gym because my membership, I couldn't afford it on the 1st, and it was really depressing. That was kind of the tipping point for me yesterday, and why I kind of had a meltdown, because I'm trying so fucking hard in life. And I'm going to the gym like literally every day, and I'm doing all this work, and I'm like, it's just fucking hard. I do cleaning, and so it's already a lot of physical labor, and to make things even harder, my metabolism is really fucking high, and so it's really fucking hard to gain weight. I've literally lost like 5 pounds in a month, and that's not good, and I'm struggling just so much in life, and I still want to do video game videos because it's one of the only things that's like happy for me. But hello. She's a vampire, if you're wondering. I'm a vampire hunter, she's a vampire. We're working as a team to beat the evil vampires. She's a good vampire. I wonder where she eats though. She has to eat at some point. Wonder, she probably drinks my own blood when I'm asleep. Anyway, I think there's a stone up here. See, there's a stone on the map. Oh, there's a fucking wall. They should open this up. That's annoying. You can't get into the city from here. We have to go around the wall. But yeah, it's just really, really hard. It's really hard. I'm not even gonna lie to you. And I've done everything alone. Everything. I live alone. I have no family. I have no friends. Really, not a lot of people want to be my friend. I do have some really good things that happen though. Like sometimes people invite me to things and that makes me feel really happy. And that happened. Oh God, what is this? I don't know how to get up to that stone that's up here on the mountain. But I did get invited to like a pride party, which I'm really happy for. But my membership I couldn't pay for, so I can't go to the gym. And so many of my goals revolve around the gym. And I got a degree in exercise science too, so I'm trying to be a personal trainer. That's my big goal. I don't know if I want to continue being a house cleaner because it's really hard. Oh shit. There's somebody here. Let's see if we got any poisons. Got frostbite venom. I'm gonna do a quick save.
That's close enough. Never should have come.
Shit. Die! She's draining my stamina. Yay, and her pet died with her. Come here. You ugly, ugly girl. Robes of destruction. It would be cool to play as a mage. I think that would be kind of a cool playthrough. What is this? Shadowstone. Oh, cool. Wait, I can't do that because I have the steed stone and that's giving me extra carry weight. So unfortunately I have to keep the steed stone for now. But I definitely would do the shadow stone if I didn't have so much weight. Alright, we're a little bit off the path. But my goal is maybe to transition to just being a personal trainer. That's really my dream. And to do that for a living. And to also, I want to be like YouTube and TikTok and all that too. And then my other goal is I want to be a dancer and a singer and a performer. And I also want to do YouTube. And I want to be a personal trainer. And I want to like be a healer basically. Help people heal. Mainly because I've been through a lot of pain and trauma, and I feel like you can help people if you learn to heal through your own pain. But those are my goals. And we're headed to this place called Iverstead. Helgen is a town that's burned to dust. Riften was the town we were just next to. Maybe we should actually go back to Riften, because we did need to sell some stuff. So we'll do that. What time is it? It's almost 8 a.m. and all the shops open at 8. But I worked today and I made pretty good money. More money than I ever make per hour. I don't charge per hour, but I just do the work and it ends up being that way. And the only thing about running a business though is there's so much free labor that you do, like creating flyers and making invoices and doing work for free outside of the business, like the actually work business, and building a website and stuff like that. But once you have the work that you're doing, it's quite good. Hi. Alright, looks like the shops are actually open. So, Grolka's not, but this dude is.
Can I interest you? Take a look.
Alright, buddy. What do you got? Do I sell him things? Let's sell him a glass dagger. Let's sell him... We're gonna keep these amulets. These destruction robes. I'm gonna sell him that I think. Oh, I have a cure disease. Yay! So I can maybe drink that and it will cure all my diseases. I don't think I'm gonna sell any of my books. I guess I wasn't selling too much. Do I sell any of this? I don't think so. Anyway. Let's get out of here. I weigh 195, pretty heavy, but that's because I'm a warrior, so warriors are always a little bit heavier. I'm trying to become a warrior first, I think. It's quite difficult, but you know what? We're doing our best. You need stamina and HP. But I do all the work all by myself, and I'm really proud of the work that I do. Let's do some walking. How do I auto walk? Let's see. Okay, it's just mouse button. Alright. But yeah, those are my dreams, and that's what I want to do. That's what I'm trying to do. And it's really hard with no friends and no family. I don't want to say I don't have family, because I do. It's just they're all really, really far away. And so it's kind of just like them being absent. Even though they're not, and they do try to support me as best they can. Which is really nice. Especially because I'm queer, and a lot of queer people don't have any family. But anyways, I try to go to the gym every day, and I'm trying to gain weight. There's a spider over here. I think Serana's gonna try to fuck it up.
Where'd you come from?
You wanna die, little spider? Come here. Look at that, so much damage. Die. It killed a fox for us. Let's take that fox. Oh, Serana resurrected the deer. I was confused. Alright, let's see what this guy has to say. Hello.
I'm on my way to Solitude to join the Legion. A united empire is better for everyone.
Okay, you do that. I'm gonna eat my potion of curing disease. Maybe it will actually cure my diseases. And then I'm gonna eat some food. Alright, let's see if my diseases are cured. Please, please, please. Yes! They're all cured. Thank God. You know what will be really helpful? When I can wear heavy armor without it encumbering me. I think it's... is it cushion? No, it's conditioning. Yeah, it's here, so it's quite far, but we have to get Fists of Steel first. What else do I want to tell you about everything? Let's do some walking. So, I want to tell you, I'm trying to eat every day. I only weigh 118, and my goal is to weigh 130. It's just I have to eat so much fucking food. My metabolism's really fast. And when I do cleaning for work, it's like I can't even go to the gym unless I want to eat like 5,000 calories. There's a giant over there at that little house or wall. I don't fuck with giants. Giants are really crazy, dude. They're hard to beat too. But, hopefully they'll be okay. Looks like they have a mage or something shooting ice at it. Don't mess with me, giant. You stay. We're just gonna observe for a second because I don't want to mess with him. Look at, there's a big castle over there. Wow. So I do have to eat a lot of food every day in order to not lose weight. And I haven't been doing a very good job of that. It's also hard because I'm not very good at cooking. And I really don't eat out very much at all. But I do, oh my god, there's a troll up there too. I don't eat out very much, but it's still hard for me to pay for food sometimes. And also pay my bills. It's part of the reason my gym membership I couldn't pay for this month because it was just too much, I guess. And my only income is my business, so, but I try to make invoices for people, and I cleaned for someone today, and it was pretty good. It took me about 6 hours. Alright, Serana, we're gonna fight a troll. You don't scare me, troll. Look at that. Boom. I'm very strong. Alright, Serana, let's get out of here. Alright. Let's eat a little bit of food. And drink a potion. Alright. So, but the client I worked for today, they're moving out and selling their house. And so I needed to deep clean it, and it took me about 6 hours. And I made quite a bit of money, which is really nice because it's going to help me pay my gym membership, and then it's also going to help me pay for my bills in the middle of the month. And I'm going to make a little bit of money in the middle of next week too. Oh no, is this an assassin? Come here, assassin. Bet you're from the Dark Brotherhood, huh? Yep. They always are. You little scum. They're always lizards or dark elves. And it's... Oh, what is that, do you think? Oh, it's a tree. There's a little ruin over here. Should we go at least, like, look at it? I think we should at least look at it. Do you think those are mushrooms? I can't even take them. I can! Yay! Right. Hello, moose. Or whatever that is. Animal. I'm gonna look at this. Usually traveling across this zone is a lot more dangerous, but...
It'll be good to get out of the sun.
Avanch Nizel. So we found a dwarven ruin here. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Anyway, I'm really happy. I'm really proud of myself for working today. And literally this one job is almost able to pay all my bills in the middle of the month, which I really need. And then I have a job next week. I need to start getting enough money for paying my bills for July. At the July 1st. So it's like the 15th and the 1st I have to pay bills. And I'm hoping I can get enough to pay all my bills for July 1st. Which there's a lot. I might even lower my, might make a sticky note of this actually. Might lower my gym membership to a lower version. Lower
What did you need?
gym membership. So that I can save a little bit of money there. Because I'm doing the one that gives me access to the pool, but I don't know, like, I don't use it as often. I just used it for the sauna. Look, there's a man over here. Hello. He looks pretty cool. Hello.
The there's been word of some trouble nearby. I probably shouldn't tell everyone who asks. This is important business, you know.
Should I give him money? I'll give him money.
You want to pay me to do my job? Fine. I'll mark the location on your map. Just make sure to take care of whatever's going on there. It's my name on the line.
What did you need?
What did he put on the map? What the fuck? I'll have to look at what he did, because I have no idea. Yeah, I have no idea. Was it this one? Mistwatch? That's where we saw a woman run out. In episode, like, 19, I think. Goodbye. Oh, there's Mike the Liar again. He's been here for like a couple days. Mike, what are you doing?
Some say Alduin is Akatosh. Mike was sold Ratwa. Nord's armor.
Bro, he's saying the same stuff that he said the other day. But yeah, I'm very happy about my jobs and getting them and all of that. I still have some other stuff to do today. And I kind of was overwhelmed. Why do you think this guy is sitting here still? Last episode we helped him get his home back, which is his castle, and he's still sitting here.
Need something? Yes?
I could probably kill him. I'm not going to, but I probably could. Anyway. I still have to do a few things today besides what I've already done. I don't know where the fuck Serana is. So yeah, we're going to Iverstead. Oh, she's literally behind me. Hi. We might stay at the inn in Iverstead because I really don't want to have to walk up in the afternoon because it's already 10 a.m. so I feel like it's gonna take us a while to go up the steps. But you know what? We're gonna make it happen. Besides all that, my client wrote the check the wrong way, so I have to get a new check from her. Luckily, she is going to be at the place that I am interning this summer, so I can meet her there. And I did break one thing while I was cleaning. It was this really old little thing, light frame thing, and I'm going to end up fixing it, even though it costs me a little bit. It's important to do the right thing like that. Look at that beautiful castle. This music is so pretty. Oh, hi.
Yes?
She blended right in. I didn't even realize it was her. I'm not really an alchemist, but it's still fun to collect all these things. What do you think that is? Don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna be... kind of want to start a new series playing World of Warcraft. But you have to pay for a subscription, so I have to... Oh. Yes, she got the one. Serana, my follower, is actually a mage. Oh, what? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you, buddy? Why are you weird? Oh my. He was kind of pretty. I'd like to play an orc.
Yes? What
Would we be an orc mage or an orc thief? Look at them, they look so cool to me, I think.
Yes?
Yeah, blood wine, chicken breast, all sorts of cool things. Oh, he was a drug addict, that's what's wrong with him, and an alcoholic. Well, buddy, you're very handsome.
Yes? What did you need?
I think orcs are really cool looking. I should take a screenshot of him for reference.
Yes? What did you need?
Alright. Let's take his clothes and see what he looked like. Oh. Damn, he's pretty handsome.
Yes?
Too bad he died. He could have been another one of my husbands. Okay. And he was a drug addict too. We don't need a drug addict husband. But he had a lot of muscles, so we could have just put him to work. Okay? Cured his drug addiction. With hard work. And my beautiful presence. We've already got 2 husbands, so trying to get extras. Riften, Windhelm, Iverstead, Helgen, Whiterun. Alright. We're headed this way. There's a bear. I'm gonna snipe it with a crossbow.
Who's there?
I'm not very good with these, but get him, Serana. Boom, we got him before he even got to us. Well, there's a dog behind me. Serana killed that too. Serana's really strong. She's a mage, I'm a warrior. Alright. Is there any other updates I want to tell you about in my life? What? Oh, it's another assassin? Girl, we've already seen one today. We don't need more, okay? Who the hell is trying to kill me? Let's see, get the Brotherhood note. Whoa, what was that? I swear I saw something roll over here. Oh, it's her sword. I don't want that. I think we're almost to our destination. Any other life updates? Well, just the job, I guess. I'm really fucking proud of myself. I did it all by myself. I deep cleaned this house all by myself. Now they're gonna sell it. You're not gonna fuck with me, Wolf. Headshot. And Serana fireballed that one.
Who's there?
There's more. She's got it. I could give Serana a orcish sword. Maybe she'll use it. I can only carry about 15 more pounds. These things are quite heavy. Alright. We're almost there, I feel like. It's this way to Iverstead, that way to Riften. Helgen is that way, and Whiterun is also... Oh,
Where'd you come from?
oops. Didn't mean to do that.
Now I teach you.
Apparently I shot it through the sacral part of their spine, and it killed it. Alright, we're on our way to Iverstead. Yay. Can I turn the music up anymore? I can do it a little bit on my computer. Oh, there's a bear over there. I don't really want to mess with that or that cave. So yeah, that's pretty much the only update. I missed that thing. Is my business and stuff, and I'm really proud of the work I do. I'm proud of myself for how far I've come. Literally wanted to end my life this year, like quite a few times, and I decided not to give up, and I'm still keeping going. And I started a YouTube channel, which I'm really happy about,
Yes? What did you need?
and I started a business. Anyway, I think that's the only life update though. It is, what time is it? It's 1 p.m. Just feel like we're gonna get up there and it's gonna take forever. So we're climbing up this big ass mountain. 10,000 steps, by the way. Who are you?
Passing through on your way to High Hrothgar?
I don't care.
About to make a delivery up there myself.
Oh! Wait,
7,000 steps indeed. Next time they need to build
what types of
some
deliveries?
Food supplies like
Food
dried
supplies.
fish and salted meats. You know, things that keep the graybeards tend not to get out much if you catch
And in
them.
return?
Well, it's kind of an understanding between us. I mean, it just wouldn't feel right to charge them for a bit of preserved food. Trouble is, my legs aren't what they used to be, and climbing the 7,000 steps takes
Oh, it's
its toll.
7,000. I'll do it.
Really? Well, that would be kind of you. Here, take this bag of supplies. At the top of the steps, you'll see the offering chest. Just leave the bag inside, and you're done.
Alright.
Well, there's the occasional wolf pack or stray, but that's all I've ever had to deal with. Shouldn't be a problem. Other than that, watch your footing. In these wintry conditions...
Okay, we're gonna go up the stairs. I really think we should stay at the inn, but you know what? Oh, Nernroot. Nernroot is really rare, by the way.
I can't see you, Rada. I can't find you. Where are you hiding? Hiding. Hide. Don't make me sad. Rada was here, then gone. Went to gather plants and never came home. Nope. Everyone looked and no one could find her. Wilhelm said she'll be back. Told Harvey not to worry. Rada will come back.
What's wrong with you?
Father, I said goodbye. Mother, I said goodbye. Rada leaves and Narfi can't say goodbye. Makes Narfi very, very sad. Narfi needs Rada to say goodbye.
Alright, this guy's crazy and homeless.
This is her, and to come home soon.
We'll ask about him
Soon like the moon.
a little bit. Something's wrong, I think. He's only got alcohol and bread in his house. And a little tent. And potatoes and stuff. Poor guy. Probably has trauma. Alright, I'm gonna ask this dude, Wilhelm, who I just saw. I'm gonna guess he's going into the inn. I'll buy an inn room too. Let's see. Hello. Where are you, Wilhelm?
7,000 steps indeed. Next time, they need to build it closer to the ground.
Alright.
If I were you, I'd keep
What's
away from
the story with
Sorrow and
Narfi?
He's harmless. He's been in a state ever since his sister Rada disappeared over a year ago. He just keeps to himself in what's left of his folks' farmhouse across the river.
Okay.
I just said that to make the poor guy feel better. I'm pretty sure she's dead. Rada would gather ingredients from the small island in the river east of here. Then one day, she just vanished. I tried to look for her, but she never turned up.
Locate her remains. I'm gonna buy a room.
Sure thing.
I'm gonna buy a
Goes
room.
for a day.
Okay. And then...
I've seen some sort of a cave entrance over there.
Oh, Gearman's Hall.
Geirman's probably best if you avoid it for now. It didn't seem...
Alright, we've already been in there.
right
We did a quest. Let's see where our room is.
Stop by for a drink.
Oh, we get the nice room. Thank God.
Let me know if there's
Alright,
anything else.
let's go ahead and head over there and maybe try to find this guy's sister. And then we'll sleep at the inn and we'll try to wake up tomorrow and climb the 10,000 steps. That will be my goal. This is not it, but this is another little cave. I think it's over here. I just know everything's gonna work out in my life. Even if it's been really, really hard. For a very long time. And lonely and isolating and difficult. Nobody, like, in my real life really cares. Except for, of course, my family. The only people that really care are, like, people on the internet are really nice to me. So that's kind of cool. Alright. Let's see if we can find her remains. We're gonna... Let's see. Maybe it's outside the place. Hold on. Oh, it's literally over here in the water. I would never have expected. This girl died. A Nernroot. They always make noise. Alright. Oh my god! Oh, it's just an ox or elk. Deer hide. Poor thing. Okay. Trying to get over here. Oh, there's her dead body. Oh. Rada's necklace, bees, gold, purple flower, human flesh, and wisp wrappings. Poor girl. She literally like drowned to death. I don't even know what happened. Do we bring them to the homeless guy? Oh, this is not going to be good. This is going to be really sad. Oh, his only will to live was his sister.
I miss Rada. She was so nice to Narfi. Narfi said it. Rada! You saw Rada? Did you tell her Narfi cries? Did you tell her Narfi never said goodbye like mother and father?
Oh, I can't lie to him.
Oh no. No, no, no! Narfi never got to say goodbye. Now Narfi's all alone. At least Narfi has Rada's necklace. Reminds Narfi of his sister. Thank you for giving this to Narfi.
Oh,
Yes. What did you need?
he gave me some ingredients. It was the right thing to tell him the truth. I don't think it's good to.
My favorite drinking buddy. Let's get some mead. Oh, thank you. Divine.
Yeah, I don't think it's good to lie to him. Not gonna lie to him. And we were able to give him the necklace, you know? Like, he needs to grieve and move on. It's not good to just stay in pain. Anyway, we're in this cute little town. We'll see what else is here. There's a house over here I'm kind of curious of. So this, what is this called? Vilemere Inn? What is this town, or this room called? Klimix? He's the one I think I'm doing the delivery for. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna go to the gym until Monday when I can pay it. I'm gonna take these chicken eggs.
Watch what you're doing.
All right, let's do a tanning. Let's see, wolf pelt. I'll do wolf pelts. We can make 2 more. Okay, fox pelt. I'll make that. I'm gonna keep the deer hide, and I'm gonna do the cave bear pelts. And we're gonna make leather strips, because leather is quite heavy. Yeah, just turn it all into leather strips. See? It saved me a lot of weight. Alright.
They say the college has been snooping around Sarkal. Mages in the burial crypt. No good can come of that.
Hello, my friend. What can I do for you on such a fine day?
You seem happy.
My father taught me an important lesson many years ago. He said, Gwilyn, you have the whole world before you. So I took his advice, and here I am. This life might not look like much to you, but I'm content. And isn't that all that matters?
He's a wood elf.
Have yourself a great...
Hello.
Here for work? Get an axe and bring me all the wood you can chop.
You have a bear problem.
Are you kidding? Those damn things will drive me right out of business. Tell you what, bring me 10 of their pelts from anywhere in Skyrim. I'll gladly pay you for thinning out the herd.
Damn. I just,
My business is falling apart, my apprentice never listens to me, and now, if I hadn't sunk every bit of gold I had into my mill, I would have picked up and left Iverstead
Oh, poor
long ago.
girl. How much money you need? I got 4K. This diva works too hard. Look at Serana. She's doing work. Alright. Well, it is 4:20. It's 4:20 p.m. We have to climb these steps, but I'm not going to do it till tomorrow. Let's just maybe go somewhere and go talk for a minute.
Bears driving me crazy.
Girl, calm down. That's okay. We're gonna stand right here. Give me 1 sec. Alright. I'll tell you a little bit about what I'm doing for today. Today I'm gonna do a quiz. I have to email my advisor, like the leader of my school department. I have to water my plants, clean my PC. I'm gonna clean my house a little bit and do some dishes too. Every day I do calisthenics and ballet turns and
Yes? What did you need?
these exercises for my face as well, and then stretching, and I do red light for my hair. I have to go to Home Depot tomorrow to find the thing that I broke for my client, and I have to get her a new invoice tomorrow. I'm gonna schedule a video where I do like a hike up this really cool mountain trail that I found or heard of basically. Sounds really cool. Then I'm gonna sing today too and read all my spiritual stuff on my wall. So that's not too much, really. I've had days where I have to do more. But yeah, I'm trying to get more clients. Cleaning is really hard work. I kind of just want to do the other things that I do, like maybe being a personal trainer and maybe doing like health coaching or
Idiots think us all lawless beasts. I'm proof of their ignorance.
personal training basically, and then all my social medias and stuff. And the dancing. It is Pride weekend, so I got invited to something that's tomorrow, which is really exciting.
Here for work? Get an axe and bring me all the wood.
I'm gonna
you can
flip
chop.
this upside down. See, that needs to be put the right way. Alright, I'm gonna sit in this chair. Maybe Serana will sit in the other one.
Why bother visiting Iverstead?
She's so cute
Yes?
with her
What
hat.
did you need?
Anyway, that's pretty much all I have. I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of my work today. I wish it was cash, but it is what it is.
Yes? What did you need?
No, we're not gonna complain. And you know what? I think it's gonna be okay,
Yes?
even if
What
it's
did you
really
need?
hard right now. And hopefully I'll be back in the Northwest in 6 months, and I'll be a little bit closer to my family, and I won't be living in the shitty state of New Mexico. No shade to anybody that lives here, but I think this is honestly the worst state I've ever lived in. It's so poor. I haven't had health insurance the whole time.
Hope you can do something about them.
It's just a terrible, terrible place. It's very, very sketchy, very ghetto. Not a lot of, we're just gonna go to bed right now. I don't want to wait anymore. Not a lot of support, not a lot of help, and then there's like sketchy people and so many homeless people and so many people like drug addicts people, and yeah, there's just like a lot of problems with this place. So I don't want to be here anymore. You know, there's crazy drug addicts and
If I drink
gangsters, and
food
it's
for the
hot
hungry.
too. I'm gonna buy salt. He's got some salt. He has maybe a little bit of food, cooked food. You do have to eat food in this game or you will die.
If
I've
you're
almost
heading
got
to the
$6,000. Who turned this damn pot? Who?
monster, It's a long way down.
You guys. I keep trying to fix it, and they keep flipping it back up. Do you think there's a cooking pot in here? All these people are going to bed. They have a big keg in the back. Alright. We're ready to climb the 10,000 steps.
You ever sat
Wonder how
down
long
to
I've been recording. Let's see. Alright, I'm gonna climb the 10,000 steps and then we're gonna go and log out. And we'll spend next episode seeing what the Greybeards have to say. That's gonna be my goal. Because I do want to get going with the rest of my day, and maybe if I feel like it I'll go out, but something I really want in life is hair. I do have hair, it's just my genetics are bald. So, and I like hair because it makes me feel happy. It's just a fun part of my expression, self-expression. Before the birth of man, the dragons ruled all Mundus. Their word was the voice, and they spoke only for true needs, for the voice could blot out the sky and flood the land. We're gonna get a whole story as we go up these mountains, I guess. Alright, the dragons. In the beginning there was God. In the beginning the Word was God, and the Word was with God. Oh, there's a bear. You fucking bear. You ain't gonna fuck with me, motherfucker. Alright, we're gonna take that pelt because we need to get quite a few of those for the one girl. Alright. Guessing there's gonna be all sorts of crazy beasts on this trail. Apparently it's 7,000 steps. Wonder how many it is if you count them. Wonder what you can see from the top. Look, there's Morrowind over there. What time is it? It's 4 a.m. We got a pretty good start here. Hi, goats. Hi, little goats. Yeah, I'm gonna keep doing these series even though, you know, the Skyrim series is okay. It's just like, oh, there's a person. Hello. Hello.
Keep an eye out for wolves if you're headed up the path. I did. Strange days when the monks will do that. I wonder what it means.
What are you doing?
I like to spend time up here. Walk the steps. Meditate on the emblems. They're not the... Some folk who make the trip leave them food or other essentials.
Okay, whatever, I don't care.
Not to make conversation.
What does this one say? Men were born and spread over the face of Mundus. The dragons presided over the crawling masses. Men were weak then and had no voice. Look at that giant moon. Is that a giant moon or is it just like a weird thing in the sky? I don't know where the moons are. Anyway, I've been doing a lot of hard work in life and I'm very proud of my hard work. Oh, I heard another bear. Where you at? Yep. Come on, Serana, fuck him up. Boom! Right to the face. Done and done, that's right. We got 2 whole bear pelts on this adventure so far. Let's heal ourselves. It could be fun to be like an archer, but I'm not really that sort of class. I'm just a warrior. What is it now? Oh, it's a frost thing. Oh my god. What the hell? That was weird. That was really strange. It was like a little snake or something. My character is getting kind of cold. I don't think... I do have a torch, so... I'm gonna whip out the Dawnbreaker and a torch. I'm gonna heal too. Okay. The torch will help me. Look how high up we are. Wow. Yeah, I know everything's gonna work out in life, even though it's been really hard and
Yes?
alone for many, many years. I'm not gonna give up. Look at this. It's a bowl with a flower. What does this one say? The fledgling spirit of men were strong in old times, unafraid to war with dragons and their voices. But dragons only shouted them down and broke their hearts. Aww. Why were the dragons mean? For no reason. So, this weapon is called the Dawnbreaker. If I kill undead with it, they explode and make all other undead flee, which is awesome. And it also does fire damage. I heard a bear roar at me, but can't see it anywhere. It's really fucking snowy. Yeah, it's one of the legendary weapons. I only have 2 legendary weapons. One's called the Dawnbreaker, one is called the Wabbajack. And I'll look to get more eventually, but you have to go help a god to get a legendary weapon. I do have 2 videos. I can't remember what videos they are, but getting Meridia's sword is the title of
What did you need?
the one where I get this sword, because Meridia is the god of light, and the other weapon, the Wabbajack, is the god of madness, and it does some crazy things. You cast spells with it, and it does crazy things.
Keep an eye out for wolves if you're headed up the path to High Hrothgar.
Okay. Cain called on Parthenax, who pitied man. Together they taught men to use the voice. Then dragon war raged, dragon against tongue. So Kinnereth helped. She called a dragon. Okay. Who are you?
Yes?
Who are you?
Just a pilgrim. I'd prefer to leave it at that, if you don't mind.
She's a pilgrim.
Walking the steps, meditating on the emblems. I make this trip every few years.
Okay, well, bye. Wow, we made it to the other side of the mountain. Look. Let's take off the torch. Let's see. We can literally see Helgen from here. It's that little town down there. It's where we were almost executed. There's a camp down there too.
Yes? What did you need?
We actually have to go down there too for a quest. Maybe we'll do that after this adventure. The music is really pretty. So I think the other games that I'll maybe do for a series is World of Warcraft, and I'm not sure what else. World of Warcraft for sure. Oh, it's a troll. Luckily I have the perfect thing, which is a fire sword. Because trolls are quite weak to fire. Yeah, look at him burning to death. Good job. And this girl, I can summon her. She's a fire spirit. Fire spirit, I can summon her. She's very helpful. She casts fireballs and stuff. Alright. Let's whip out the healing. What does this say? Man prevailed, shouting Alduin out of the world, proving for all that their voice was too strong, although their sacrifices were manyfold. Okay. Look, there's more stuff over here. That must be Riverwood. Or no, that's Helgen. Still. And it's that way to Cyrodiil, which is where the capital is of the entire world. Wow. I played this game as a little boy, and it was really nice because I was really alone, so it made me feel a little bit better. Look, there's where we got the Dragonstone. That ruin. And there's something down there too. It's like a barrel, some kind. And then Riverwood would be down there, but we're not going that way. Yeah, I played this game a lot as a little kid, like maybe 13, or how old was I when it came out? Maybe 14? I think I just turned 15, and I played a lot at that time. With roaring tongues, the Sky Children conquer, founding the first empire with sword and voice, whilst the dragons withdrew from the world. Alright. Yeah, this was a game I played a lot. Maybe about 10 years ago. Well, it would have been longer at this point. Maybe 12 or 13 years ago. And it was one of the things that kind of kept me going because I was really depressed and lonely and sad. I didn't have a lot of friends.
Yes? What did you need?
Yeah, there's Riverwood down there. There's the ruins, and then there's a little tower right there where we fought
What did you need?
our first dragon. Let's read this. The tongues of Red Mountain went away humbled. Jurgen Windcaller began his 7-year meditation to understand how strong voices could fail. The tongues at Red Mountain. Oh, so they were in Morrowind, the big volcano. That's cool. There's a big lake over there. Alright. Oh my god, you can see Castle Volkihar from here. Look it, see? All the way where my cursor is. That's the big vampire castle. Way over there. It's cool, we can see it from here.
Yes?
That means Solitude will be like over there. We can see the whole world from up here. I'm happy we've almost made it, I think. Because I feel like we're pretty close to the top. Let's read this one. Jurgen Windcaller chose silence and returned. The 17 disputants could not shout him down. Jurgen the Calm built his home on the throat of the world, which I think is what this mountain is called. The throat. And the throat chakra, it's all about truth. Look, there's literally clouds. Wow. 7 a.m. There's literally clouds up here. Yeah. Oh, look, there's parts of Whiterun down there. And that must be Whiterun under the clouds. That castle is Castle Volkihar. Can barely see Solitude from here.
Yes?
I think it's over there. Alright, let's keep going. I think we made it. Alright. I'm really proud of ourselves. We traveled all this way today. Let's read what this says. For years, all silent, the Greybeard spoke one name, Tiber Septim. Did I miss one? I don't think so, right? We read the last one, and now this is the next one, yeah. Okay, so they spoke Tiber Septim, who was Talos. Spoke one name, Tiber Septim. Stripling then was summoned to High Hrothgar. They blessed and named him Dovahkiin. So Talos, I'm basically Talos. I'm number 2, Talos number 2. Talos was a man, and he was turned into a god because he could use his voice, I think. There's Whiterun. Can literally see every part of the city from here. Right? There's the alchemist, there's the Bellathors, there's the inn, there's the big castle. Wow. That's so cool. What a cool thing you can see. All of this. I bet you could see Dawnstar too. Oh, look, there's a final one. High Hrothgar discovered. Let's see. The voices worship, follow the inner path, speak only in true need. Voice of the sky added. What is that? What is that? Is that a book? Maybe it's a book I just got. Let's see. Voice of the sky. Was it a weapon? Here, let's look at all. A, B, C, D, F, G. It's not an item. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Apparently something called Voice of the Sky was added. Alright. Let's go look over here. Can you see Dawnstar? It's gonna be, I think, over there. Just barely. Alright. Well,
Yes? What did you
here
need?
we are. Let's put the thing in the chest. We have to put in the offering. I think it's maybe a miscellaneous. Here we go, Klimek supplies. Alright, we did it. Look, they've given them all sorts of food. Very cool. Potions and stuff. I'm not gonna take it because I feel like that's rude.
Yes? What did you need?
So there's monks up here. We made it all the way to High Hrothgar. We're gonna go inside in episode 22 and see if they can teach us about using our voice. Because right now...
Yes? What did you need?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. Hold on. That was the wrong thing. This one. We can use our voice like that. It's pretty cool. So that's what we're gonna do in episode 22, okay? We're gonna go explore this big thing here
Yes?
and see what's inside. Very cool. Alright. Thanks for watching episode 22. We had a lot of fun. I feel like I talked a lot and we had just some fun traveling, basically. We started, I'll show you where we started. We started all the way over here. And we made our way all the way to here. Slipped, went all the way back up. I'm going to go ahead and after we do the High Hrothgar in episode 22, I think I'm going to go down to here, which we have to retrieve a specific special dagger and use that to help people in Whiterun. So, and then I think from Whiterun, maybe we'll go do this, but maybe not. I kind of need to go back to my house, so we're maybe going to go back to this area. Anyway, thank you for watching episode number... Oh, that would be a great screenshot. Episode number 21.
Yes? What did you need?
And I'll see you in episode number 22. Thanks for watching me. Bye.
Yes? What did you need? Sorry, I'm not that easy to get rid of. If you want to run ahead...